Alright, I'm Dorian Bell. I have a brain injury, and I really struggle with, really just reaction time, thinking, everything, right? So, when I started playing this game, I literally, you know how you start, when you first start, you can only do certain maps until you beat them so many times or beat so many or do so many matches or whatever, right? And to unlock all of them. So I died every time. I never extracted once on all those levels, all those matches that I had to do. Okay, so I have literally I started okay, so let me go settings. Okay, so I started at I think it was like 60 horizontal, 35 fucking vertical. And then my zoom was like 20 or 15, and my scoped zoom was the same, 20 or something like that. Um, I have literally trained for months and months to get my sensitivity as high as possible, and I feel like my gaming, everything has gotten a lot easier. Just fucking gaming in general has gotten a lot easier. Like, the only thing I need to perfect is how should I do it? The softness that I need to use for my I've gotten really good. I have reached all the um or what am I saying? So I can lock on a target pretty good, but I don't feel like it's really fast enough, you know? And but it's crazy that I went from dying every match to basically yeah, just fucking doing my shots, and I'm pretty good now. Oh, see, and then it's just the softness that I need to practice. In the heat of battle, that's hard to do, but I've learned that you want to kind of line your crosshair up before you aim, right? So for a sniper, you'll want to have your crosshair right about here, I think it is, because it moves over, right? It's a little different with a sniper, but everything else you want the crosshair to land right on it before you zoom in, right? So if I was to use the renegade, say I've learned, and this is where I've gotten better myself, and this is a person with a brain injury who I didn't think I'd ever be able to move this quick, but I found that it's a lot better if I'm come to an enemy, boom, 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 right? So I line the, oh, whoops. So I try to keep the crosshair lined up before I aim, before I aim, before I aim. Oh, whoops. Before I aim, right? So you wanna, whoops, fuck. I'm still trying to get used to the sensitivity. I just upped it not long ago. But maybe I'll lower it just for this video. But yeah, it's uh it's pretty good. I think I've gotten a lot better. Ooh, yeah, I haven't played in a few days, so it's a little more sensitive than I thought. But anyways, like my biggest issue. So when I started getting to the problem where I couldn't position myself right if a raider attacked me, and I wasn't dodge rolling, and I wasn't really surviving because I wasn't dodge rolling. So I found that, I'll say I'm in a lot pretty nice lobbies, so I run around. So say I'm coming around the corner, and boom, there's a raider right there, right? So I instantly dive into him, if he pulls out his gun, and then I go like this, right? Start hitting him, because you already have the advantage, because he's already lost sight of you. When he sees you, he pulls out his gun, he's ready, or he's already in his aiming position, right? So when you dive at him, he can't see you anymore. So then he has to go out of his aim view into his ADS, and then he starts fire shooting. But then you're literally fucking hitting him, and I'm just doing circles. See, like I keep moving around him like this, and then that way he can't lock onto me. I don't just stay in one spot and hit him like this. Fuck that, you know? I fucking go all the way around. I go bam, bam, right? And just keep fucking moving. Just keep yourself moving side to side or whatever, right? And, yeah. I found that I struggle with watching my stamina. That's really bad. I really need to practice that. But, yeah. And then... But yeah, the dodge rolling has gotten a lot better. It really has. I've actually been able to position myself better. But I fucking kind of wish I had some PvP players to play with, just so I could get the experience. Because when I try to do fill squad, so I can play with a few people, I'm always told that everybody's PvPing in it. Well, every fucking time I join a squad, maybe one guy wants to PvP, the other guy wants to just go and loot and then leave. Like, go to solos if you're gonna just loot and leave, man. Because I wanted to come there to do some training, and next thing you know, I'm just sitting there with all my guns, like a fucking $150,000 loadout, and we're just looting, you know, and it really sucks. I just can't seem to get the training I need. And it would be nice if Embark had a better training room, like maybe a training level where you don't, you know, you use whatever loadout. They let you pick your loadout that you want, any gun, whatever, but you run through a level with actual arc that attack you, poppers, all that shit. And it gives you a chance to practice maybe maneuvering around them. You can maneuver how to position. They should even give you some raider bots and be able to change their difficulty level, so that way you could put yourself in situations against a raider to help teach yourself to defend yourself against those rats that are always attacking us, right? Because that's my problem too. I get attacked by a rat and I'm not ready yet. I don't have the skill to do that yet, and I'm still practicing. My PvP is actually not bad for a starter. I've actually watched a few YouTubers, and there's quite a few YouTubers that I'm actually better than, which is crazy. I never would have thought that. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. I'm hoping to get some subscribers so I can stream. I'd like to stream, and I personally, with my brain injury, I also don't leave my house. I haven't left my house in over a year. I don't have any friends. I don't really have any family either. I don't really talk to anybody anymore. Yeah, so I just want something in my life, something to keep me going. I'm getting bored of life and everything. That's why I tried to get better at Arc Raiders, so I could PvP and stream on YouTube with it, and you know, maybe I could bond with some people with the community. Maybe it'll help me start to get to like people again. I'm just not in general too happy with the dealings with people in my life. Being the struggle with my brain injury and the fucking stuff that comes with it, people don't seem to like that. So they only want what they want. So, but yeah, thank you everybody, and I really hope you liked my video, and I hope we'll see you on the other side. Later, Raiders.